Okay guys, we're going to be recording a guide against Darius today. One of the, well, considered one of the hardest matchups out there, especially in the higher elos. Raiding against Darius is actually pretty tough. So, with that being said guys, the best runes for this matchup is the same runes like we always run, which is Conqueror with Triumph, with Alacrity, Last Stand, Magical Footwear with the Cosmic Insight. I always recommend taking CDR Scaling in this matchup, especially in this matchup, also with AD and Armor. Now, the way how this matchup works is very straightforward. In level 1, you don't want to fight Darius. Whatever it takes, you do not want to touch him. You don't want to touch him at all because you want the minion wave to arrive towards you, right? If you put an auto onto Darius, the wave is going to push him towards Darius. So obviously the best thing you can do, don't touch Darius level 1. Just sit, relax, and don't get caught inside his Q and anything like that. Also, this is a Grandmaster game, so that's currently the elo of this game, just so you guys know. Okay, so usually in this matchup, you want to kind of just walk around, relax, until you hit at least level 3. As soon as you reach level 3, things will get interesting because then you can actually trade Darius. You can actually play around his mistakes. This matchup requires like a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Of course, it kind of depends on the elo that you're facing. If you're like silver elo, it's a lot different. If you're like gold elo, it's a lot different too. But if you're like in a pretty high elo game against Darius, then you're gonna have to play this matchup with a lot of patience. It's just how it works. Okay, so if Darius grabs you, there is a small opportunity to actually trade him and stack your Conqueror. So as long as you have creeps on your end and you have your abilities up and you kind of like got the lane frozen on your side, then if he grabs you, you can actually trade him. There's like a very small, tiny opportunity to trade him and get the stacks off. So now the lane is like kind of like pushed in towards Darius. What you have to consider is that this is a Darius with Ghost and Nimbus Cloak. So if the lane pushes towards Darius, that's actually good for him. Because only one grab is enough to technically bring you down using his Ghost. So the moment the lane gets pushing towards Darius, you kind of like want to build up the creep wave to give him like a weakness. If we start pushing the lane now that the lane is pushing towards him, he could just like grab us immediately and start a fight against us. So we want to take this with like patience. We want to like build up the creep wave so that he doesn't just win against you. Building creep waves is often a very good way to actually stop a freeze from your opponent. Because having too many creeps on your end, that like as soon as he tries to like trade you or freeze you or do whatever, like there's going to be so many creeps that like he will take too much damage. That's like the idea behind it. Now of course this guy's going to try to freeze this. That's very smart of him. I won't lie. But it's okay. We still have the vast majority of the creeps here. Now, another way to trade Darius is by directly going queuing into him and trading him when he doesn't expect it that much. I think we can honestly kill him. We can actually kill him right here. We're about to reach level 6 soon. Let's see. Oh! I wanted to type dive! I wanted to type dive! No! I wanted to write down to dive and not to teleport to a creep. No ways, this is how I die. Oh, that's pretty sad. Ah, that's sad. Those are the fun moments when you accidentally teleport for writing down dive. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. We missed our TP now. Lucky Darius, no problem. We still got the kill on Darius. We used our flash to get him. We also died to Kennen, which is very unfortunate. But that's not going to stop me from snowballing this matchup, so... I'm very glad... Or, well, actually, I'm not very glad. Like, Darius going to assist out of this. Eve is currently bottom, as shown on the map right now, so now we can play around this. Okay, so the lane's currently being pushed towards us again. We're going to use that to our advantage. As you guys can see right there, if Darius grabs you, and you can often like dodge it using your Qs or using your abilities. Okay, there's too many creeps, so I'll just let it crash inside the turret. Very unfortunate that I missed my teleport now. It's like one of the most valuable things early game. Alright. The lane is now being pushed towards Darius again. There's a pretty big chance that Darius might show up inside one of these bushes. He's actually coming from the river, okay. He's gonna go for that creep. He's not taking it. We're currently having like a farming advantage against Darius already. I'm gonna like build up the creep wave now so that he doesn't get to freeze properly. Gotta be really careful of Eve. We can't really ward properly against her, so we're gonna have to track her down a little bit. If Eve does not show on the map, then we do not want to trade Darius too much, as we might risk dying to like Eve. So this kind of matchup, it's like this kind of matchup, it's all about patience, taking it with lots of patience. Not necessarily like a snowballing lane. The thing is, like, Riven outskills Darius way too hard during the game, especially if he goes Ghost. The reason why I don't push this very hard is because I'm just taking it very, very relaxing, because Eve is currently missing on the map. I have absolutely no idea where she's currently at. We don't really know where Eve is. She could potentially show up anywhere right behind me right now, so I'll just take a distance. I don't want to risk myself dying to Eve right now. Since bot lane is being pressured in completely, bot lane is being like pushing super hard right now, and Eve is not showing there, right? So the chance of Eve being top is very, very likely. So far, I don't see her anywhere on the map. Okay, Eve is mid now. Eve is mid, so now we're gonna start fighting this guy. Alright, now we can get started. I'm gonna pop my potion, and we're gonna see if we can get a kill here. Eve is currently at the dragon, so she's still not here. This is the kind of way how you want to track down junglers, especially if it's a jungler like Eve. We can definitely kill him. We're currently having really good pressure on him, and we can use that to maybe get a kill later. I think we will get him down eventually. We just gotta keep on trading him like this. There's Kennen right here. He can jump on him immediately if he wants to. Alright. This is going to be a great call. I'll just bait for him. Nice. Pop the Herald. Just do it now. This is a really good call, so now we can finally get some platings down. He could spawn the Herald. Eve is probably going to be here because Darius is actually staying right now. If Darius stays, then there must be somebody coming over, so we have to go back here. A Darius player will never stay with 200 health. Never. That would be way too risky. I'm going to TP over here. I'll TP right behind him and see if I can double cast him. Oh, really? Eve is still here. Really? So that Eve has never went away. She was still here at the end. Alright, sure. I think Eve is probably going to be top again. It would be really good if Kha'Zix played around it. I'll just have to take the turret very fast and get it over with. Few more autos. Eve is probably going to be topside again. I'll have to take this very carefully. Once again, bot lane is pushing in way too hard. And Eve is just not showing there at all. Okay. Okay, we got him. Just relax, we got this guy. Okay. Eve is currently dead, so we can push this next wave right now. Alright, so a couple of things to note about this matchup. Darius matchup, once again, depending on the elo that you're in, this is a pretty high elo game. You gotta have to take this matchup with a lot of patience. Because a couple things that you should know, like Riven outscales Darius pretty hard during the game, especially because we have TP and he has Ghost. Secondly, this game, Riven against Darius specifically, this matchup heavily relies on junglers too. Depending on the jungler, you can like whether kill him, maybe get platings or something like that. It really heavily relies on junglers. Unless Darius is bad, of course. That's a different story. I don't know what that guy was doing, to be honest. Don't really know what that was about. Dragon will spawn in 40 seconds. Alright, we're pushing this lane. Ken is walking up to me. I'm expecting Eve to be here somewhere. Let's see if we can maybe get a kill right here. No. About 15 seconds. Okay. Would have been great if we actually had him. Sure, we got a catch on their supports. Okay. That was a long range grab right there. I'm afraid they might actually get the dragon here right now. I'm afraid they do. Let's see anyway. Oh, I think he's got him. He missed the Q. Ah. Okay, he got him anyways. They should have just walked back immediately after ulting him, I think. Would have just been enough. Okay, we're missing on the dragon now. They're actually, they're getting the secondary dragon. It's okay though. We're going to head bottom next. We're going to be trying to like pressure out the lane. I want to see if we can like maybe force Darius just to go bottom too. Pretty hard game so far since Kennen has like 8 kills. But Kennen is not going to stage that strong forever. I'll be getting my TP very soon from now. So now that we're in the mid game, our job now is to pressure the map as much as possible and farm twice as hard than Darius and just outscale him. That's going to be the goal right now. We're just going to focus specifically on farming as much as possible while splitting the side lanes and keeping Darius away from the fights. This is where TP and Ghost is going to make a very huge difference. Because Darius is not able to get to team fight since we have TP. That's really not TP worthy. I was pinging my teammates to go back there. They should not have fought this at all. It was a pretty bad team fight. Okay, Eve is mid, so I'll just push this out. Okay. I've got my death stance right now. Now I got my death stance. Things are going to get a lot of fun now. I will also... I think I'm probably going to buy a Stark Cage right now as my third item to tank the cannon later. I'm going to start to split top now, specifically for the dragon, which is coming in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think we can probably, like, kill this cannon, I think. No. I will not use my, I will not waste my flash for him. These guys are doing the hero. That's very smart. This guy is not fighting me just randomly. Okay, Darius is currently bot. Let's see if Kennen is gonna stay, because I have my death stance here. Not here either. Sure. He went all the way back to base. Nice. That's gonna get pushed in. I'm really waiting for a moment to TP and get a really good play off. I'm having a lot of pressure right now, but it needs to wait for a little bit. I can't jump on Kennen yet because I don't know where Eve is. I don't want to potentially jump into a 1v2. Dragon will spawn in 1 minute from now. Push mid. Great. I've got the pressure top, so all we have to do right now is just wait for a good moment. I'm kind of hoping for Darius to show top. Yes. Guard break. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is what we want, guys. This is exactly what we want here. Darius is top now. We have TP. He can't escape lane here because we have to split. This is a very bad team fight. This is a very bad team fight. Once again, I cannot TP to this because we're going to lose that team fight. It was played very bad by my teammates. It was played really, really, really bad there. They somehow appeared to lose a fight before before Darius could even make it there. Okay, next dragon is going to be hard because they already have 3 dragons now. Let's make our way back to base. Let's get my next item. Nice. Okay. I've got my flash now too. We could try something out. Darius is mid. We gotta try to fight when Darius and Eve are missing. That's gonna get pushed into mid. These guys are fighting for Darius. They're getting the catches right there. Kha'Zix wants to fight these guys. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that Ezreal jumped over, but we should be able to win this one. I catch down Janna, and now the entire team fight is starting out. They should be able to win this. Oh, okay. They didn't get anything. Feels bad. So I wanted to kill Janna and then flash out of this wall immediately so I could be safe, but Ezreal jumped over too. Pretty hard game so far. Like, we're super farmed up. We're actually extremely fed. We're almost 2 levels ahead of Darius. But so far, as we have the pressure, we haven't been really able to do anything because the teammates have been making bad mistakes in the game. Oh, we can catch this cannon right now. Oh, it missed? Yeah. Wait, it actually missed. That was a really good TP. Getting multiple kills. We should be able to do Baron right here, right now. Eve is like 200 HP too. And Darius is bottom. Nice. Okay, that was an excellent, or well, perfect play teleport. Nice. Let's catch this Darius. Let's get him out. Fighting Darius right now is not an issue. We can just chase him down. But he can ghost away. Okay, let's take this camp here too. Nice, we got this camp.
My spirit is not lost.
Push mid. We gotta push mid and then go dragon afterwards. Push mid and then go dragon afterwards. We should be able to win that. That's going to be a good catch. That's the Darius flash. Hopefully he doesn't turn into a Kha'Zix though. Okay, he wins it. Okay, push mid into dragon. This should be an easy one. This should be a perfect call. Kennen is top, split pushing. I don't think he's an issue for us. Well, let's see anyways. We gotta go dragon right now. This is a dragon that we can't miss, because if they get this 4th dragon, it's going to be really hard then. We can't miss it. Let's see, the smite of Kha'Zix is on cooldown at the moment. Okay, we got it. Nice, we got that. So our next item is going to be a Guardian's Angel. All we have to do now is literally push mid, and that's it. Like, there isn't much else to do besides pushing mid right now and just forcing a fight. We are very strong. I also got my flash coming up soon enough. And these guys are going inside the jungle to get caught, of course. It's like, if you're backporting to base, it's bound to happen that you might get caught inside the jungle. It's like the first thing that the enemy team does. Whatever. We can wait for a second. Okay, there's somebody else here. I got my flash up right now, so we can make a huge play soon. Okay, let's push this out, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna group mid. Gets caught again. Oh, really? So far, the entire game, the game is actually pretty easy, but every time I play or I make a call, somebody happens to get caught or something goes like completely wrong. People getting caught every single time, especially now. We're gonna have to wait for we're gonna have to wait for Heimerdinger now that he's dead. Maybe there's like a blue buff. Okay, let's go mid. Vladimir is currently bottom. In a moment when they have an Eve and a cannon, we just super fed. Okay, let's go. Let's create some pressure. It's extremely hard to get these guys to like push mid as 5. It's so hard for these guys to just group up right now. I've been trying to make the call for I think like 3 minutes right now. The last dragon is nearly spawning in 1 minute 40 seconds. We still haven't really been able to push mid because everybody just goes like on the side lanes and backports and does everything else. It doesn't really ever happen in this game. I feel like they're just kind of like messing around. The thing is, like, you don't want to split into, like, especially into an Eve, since you can't really see Eve on the map. And for this kind of reason is why you don't want to. We can't like ever group. Never mind, let's go back to base. It's not gonna happen. It's impossible to group in this team here. Okay, these guys are fully grouped. Let's get over to the dragon. Was pretty obvious they had vision. We're not gonna miss that last dragon, we won't. He does not have smite. I can't do anything. So unfortunate they're getting the final dragon when it could have been so much easier, to be honest. Could have been a lot more easy. So unfortunate. I know they're sitting inside that bush waiting to get a catch to go dragon. I've been trying this game to push mid, like applying, like as soon as you push mid, you're basically making free space on the map to move wherever you want to go, right? I've been trying to make this work for almost 4 minutes, trying to make my team group mid so we can finally push mid with my dragon. And basically after 4 minutes, we haven't been able to even group once to get that space on the map. It didn't even happen one single time. Like literally the entire in-game chat is just me asking just 4 minutes long to get them to group mid, and it's just not working. It just doesn't happen. And now we lost the last dragon. Oh, this game is probably gonna be over soon. Let's see here. We got the Darius at least, but they're doing the Baron at the moment. Let's push mid here. I'm expecting him to go mid here too now. Alright. I'll just take as many jungle camps as I can. Oh, she's too fed at the moment. I can't change that. She's too fed at the moment. There's other people coming right now. Alright. Let's get back to base. Let's get my Guardian's Angel. Okay, let's make a really good play happen here. Nice. Push mid. All the way to the base. Should be able to maybe, we should even be able to get the inhib right now, maybe even further. Nice. We can end. We can directly end this game, I think. It's only Jan and Darius. Okay. Okay, we at least managed to get both of their turrets, but they do have to get out. We got 2 of their turrets. I need to get something to survive too. Well, At least less whisper is also nice because they're like stacking up a lot of armor this game. Vladimir is able to backport to base. We should be okay here. Okay, my jungler is coming in 5 seconds. Okay, good. We're holding like 1/3. Oh no, he gets caught. No. Okay. Nice. I'm alive. To me. We need one person to defend. Just run up there. We have about 35 seconds to end. Yeah, we're able to end this game. We've got a fair enough amount of time. Okay, we're still ending, like we're still winning this game regardless. Okay, anyways, this is pretty much how you win a game if your team does not want to grope in the game at all and does not want to listen to your calls and does not want to do anything. And also how you play the Riven against Darius matchup. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video against Riven against Darius. Hopefully you guys have learned something on like, you know, what to do in this game when you have a team that doesn't want to listen to your calls at all. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Also, don't forget to check out my stream, guys. This game is being played live on stream, so don't forget to check that out, guys. Streaming like 6 times a week. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.